Hey, thanks, Grant. Lawmakers are back at the Roundhouse tomorrow for what was pitched as a budget-focused special session. But the governor is now adding a lot more to the agenda. Here's News 13's Chris McKee.
There are a huge list of new bills on police, taxes, and elections to consider, along with changes to the budget. Just last month, the governor said that the session would be, quote, in and out for lawmakers.
We expect to be done over the weekend and are working with the leadership in the House and the Senate to make sure that we have a productive special session, which is about making sure that any changes to the current fiscal year get addressed to make sure that the state stays in the black.
Now that, of course, was on May 20th. Lawmakers have already spent weeks outside of the session debating proposals on covering the $2.4 billion coronavirus and oil crash-caused budget hole. The governor now wants lawmakers to look at banning police chokeholds and requiring body cameras on all law enforcement officers. Also, a proposal to create a panel to review, quote, qualified immunity. That is what protects officers from being sued individually. Elections will also be on the table, presumably to make changes to ballots after the Secretary of State urged people in this last primary election to use absentee voting to avoid congregating in polling locations due to COVID-19. Now, some Republican lawmakers are saying that it is disappointing to see a pile of what are likely to be complex bills.
I think that these topics that she'd like to address, some of the public safety issues and policing and those sorts of things, really are better left to a regular session where we have more time to digest the subject matter and really look at the facts.
Now, Senator Baca as well is hoping to introduce a few bills, including a proposal for a new criminal statute on looting, also another that would automatically terminate health orders after 2 weeks. The governor has sole discretion this session over what bills will be heard. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Now, another proposal would allow the governor authority for flexibility on liquor sales. Now, liquor stores could not make any sales during the non-essential closure because current law requires sales to take place inside of stores.